you went from bad to real bad. Two kids that don't even know they real dad. Real sad, baby girl, I wish you still had it. Then maybe you could get a taste of living Philmatic. It's cold, still at it. Y'all be talking about the same and how I feel about it. That's why I don't respect that.
Hello, everyone. Get ready for NBA action live on 2K Sports. It's the Orlando Magic and the Chicago Bulls. And it's going to be the Bulls off the tip. A look at the starting group for the Magic. Hardaway is out there with Anderson. Then there's Royal. Then there's Shaquille O'Neal. And it's Grant in at the 4 slot. Now here's Rodman. Back to Pippen. Fires the 3. Count that one. Pippen's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And they are on the board first.
Trying to set the tone here early. I like that.
Screen by O'Neal. Some nice ball movement by the Magic. Shot clock at 6. Here's Royal. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Chicago ball. On defense, the Magic. It's a 3-point game. Harper with the ball. He kicks to Rodman. Outside Pippen. Just 5 on the clock. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. Here's Harper. Offensive rebound. Here's Jordan. The rebound by Grant.
That's terrific defense right there to prevent from converting in close.
O'Neal passes to Royal. Back to O'Neal. Here's Hardaway. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
It is so hard to contain him. He just seems to get it done however he has to do it.
All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Well, I spoke with the head coach for Chicago. He said the key to this matchup will be their ability to limit the quality looks close to the basket. When facing a team like this one, he said, you don't stand a chance giving up easy looks inside. Guys?
All right, Doris, thank you very much. On defense, the Bulls. Pass to Royal. Back to Hardaway. Rodman with the defensive effort.
And you saw how quick the defense was. They were ready for him. They got the hand in the face there and made that much more difficult.
Yeah, and every team needs that kind of rugged interior defense because you want to try to distract your opponents when they get inside, and you also want to make them uncomfortable in their shot attempts.
Now here's Hardaway. Grant kicks to Hardaway. It's stolen by Rodman. Jordan dishes to Rodman. The kick out to Harper. Pippen, the pass to Longley. To the inside, to the left side wing. Screen by Longley. Clock at 6. And it's Pippen missing.
Hey, they got the shot they wanted off of that pick, but it just doesn't fall.
Yeah, it didn't go down, but you'll take that shot every single time, Greg. That's good offense.
We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. The Bulls leading by 4. Longley, a screen on Royal. Pippen kicks to Rodman. Passes it to Longley. There's the dish to Jordan. Here's Harper. The shot is off. Great D that time from Hardaway. Anderson passes to Hardaway. The feed to O'Neal. Pass to Royal. Stolen by Pippen. Harper dishes to Pippen. 9 feet out. And it's Pippen again missing. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
Yeah, 3 turnovers so far, and the real issue is the fact that they're unforced, too careless with the basketball.
Greg, they've been out of sync since the opening tip. I mean, they've got to take better care of the ball.
Catching up on the changes for Chicago. Wennington, he's checked in for Longley. Kukoc comes in for Pippen. And Kerr's subbed in for Ron Harper. Now here's Jordan. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line.
I tell you what, guys, it's going to be a tough day on this defense if he's got the A game rolling tonight.
Simpkins, he's checked in for Dennis Rodman. Then for the Magic, Rollins checked in for Shaq. Turner comes in for Grant, and it's Bowie in for Hardaway. The Magic trail by 7. Out to the right wing. Back to Scott. Rollins the pass to Shaw. Over to the wing. Down low. The pass to Rollins. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. That one on Kukoc.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
That's off as well, so he misses both. Shot's good.
You can't let them recover their missed free throws. Lucky break for the offense.
The Bulls leading by 5. Kerr kicks to Jordan. Back to Kukoc. Feeds to Kerr. Pass to Simpkins. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Outside Jordan. Plenty of space. And he hits the jump shot. Jordan's got 8 points. The Magic trail by 7. It's stolen by Kerr. And here we go. The Bulls fast break. Hammers it home to polish off the break.
Agility leads to thievery there as he got his hand in there to get the steal. Intelligent play to immediately start the break.
And Clark, that's been the story of this game so far. I mean, they cannot hand over any more easy points in the open floor.
Now, here's Kerr. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Passes it to Simpkins. Outside Jordan. Off the pick. And he comes off the screen and slams it through.
How about the start that they've gotten off to here? Huge lead, and we're still in the first quarter.
And, guys, it hasn't just been the scoring. I mean, they're playing tremendous defense, too.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. That's good.
Defender a little hesitant to offer resistance as he bursts to the hoop.
20 seconds left in the first. Now, here's Kerr. D right on him. Dishes it to Jordan. The fader. And he overshot that one, missing.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Okay, fans, now coming onto the court are your Lavables. Make some noise and cheer them on.
Welcome back, folks. We'll see if we're in store for a more tightly contested quarter as we move here into the second. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Bulls?
Well, they've dictated tempo with their defense and been able to force some turnovers.
Yeah, and, you know, they've also done a good job, Greg, on their end of the floor by not throwing the ball away.
This is how the floor looks for the Magic starting the second. Grant is out there with Shaquille O'Neal. Then there's Anderson. Then there's Hardaway. And it's Royal in at small forward. Now here's Rodman. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Here's Pippen. Nice teamwork to set up the big play and make the space for the J.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And, Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
And when he gets in his head that he's going to get to the basket, very little you can do defensively.
Here's Pippen following the basket by Shaquille O'Neal. Left side, Rodman. Just 4 to shoot. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. The Magic trail by 9. Here's Hardaway. Banked in off the glass.
I mean, it's just fun to sit back and enjoy watching him operate. And that's what it looked like the D was doing as well. They're just sitting back and watching.
Now here's Kukoc. Shot off the pick. Buries the jump shot. And the Bulls lead by 9.
And those are two teammates right there working in rhythm. One setting the screen and the other using it to get that separation. Another foul would give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
Bushler's checked in for the Bulls.
John Bushler.
Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. The shot by Rodman, no good. The Magic trail by 9. And Anderson kicks to Grant. Royal the pass to O'Neal. Pippen with the steal. Here we go, all alone. Throws up, throws down the breakaway jam.
Almost intimidating defense there. They didn't even try to get back on defense.
Well, I don't think it would have mattered even if they did try to get back, Greg. I mean, there was no way anybody was going to beat it to the bucket there.
And now the first timeout called here for the Magic.
They've been very untidy with the ball here. You commit turnovers when you try to do too much or you force it. They need to focus on making the simple play, good passes, and moving the ball around.
Hardaway releases from the wing and drills it. Hardaway has got his 3rd bucket of the night. The Bulls leading by 9. Kicks to Rodman. Outside Harper. Hardaway with the steal. Pass to Royal. Back to Anderson. He dishes it to Hardaway. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
And sometimes he can hit that deep 3, but it's not a high percentage shot for him.
Yeah, even for him, that's out of his range.
There's the dish to Pippen. To the paint. Here's Harper. The shot's good on the assist by Pippen.
Those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten in the first half here.
And I think they should continue to work the ball down low, Clark. It's really going to free up their outside shooting.
Now here's Hardaway. He's got 6. Five to shoot. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Chicago ball.
The Bulls making a switch here. Kerr's checked in. And a change for the Magic. Scotty's checked in for Royal. And here's Kerr. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. The 9-foot shot. Rodman's shot is off. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in this second quarter of play. Now here's Anderson. Down low. And with that, the Chicago lead is cut to just 9 points on the basket from Shaq.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Pippen against Scott. Now here's Kerr. Defense right on him. Connects on the 9-footer. Kerr's got the lead up to 11 now for the Bulls. And taking care of the ball has been a problem for him.
Yeah, defensively, some really good pressure being applied, though, so you've got to give credit there. It seems like they've been rattled a little bit.
Greg, you think they've been rattled?
They have, Kevin, but that's something they've got to fix. While the defense has been good, a lot of these turnovers have been unforced.
Here's Pippen after Penny Hardaway's bucket. 1:36 left here in the second. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Pippen, right wing. Bushler. So for the Bulls, Huntington comes in for Longley, and it's Jordan in for Bushler. Orlando also making some changes. Turner's checked in for Grant. Shaw subbed in for Anderson. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
And that's some inspiration. Steals, blocks, and a big dunk. Those are ways that you can really change the momentum in a game.
Well, they got to chip away, Clark, at that deficit, and no doubt that'll...
I guess he didn't appreciate getting scored on that last trip.
I guess not. He threw it down right on top of him.
How about that guy's a big-time answer? He says, you think you can score on me? Prepare for posterization.
And the replay, of course, presented by Kia. What a play. Pippen dishes to Jordan. There's a screen. Wennington passes to Pippen. Rodman sends a screen. Elbow shot is on the way. Outside for Jordan. He feeds it to Pippen. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Pippen's got 11 points.
And boy, has he picked it up since the start of the second. His shots now starting to fall.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Here's Hardaway. Good D by Jordan.
And that's the way you want to defend. Nice job there.
Always important to have that good interior defense.
And that one's good. He's got 12.
And he could be the guy to put this game out of reach.
That'll do it for the first half. Bulls out front. We're getting back to the action now. It's been a one-team show so far. We'll see if that changes here in the third. What a game we're seeing from Michael Jordan.
And in terms of points in that first half, you know, he's now at a point where we expect him to perform that way.
And, Greg, that tells you all you need to know about what a talent he is. I mean, I'll bet he adds a lot more to his totals after the break.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. So for Chicago right now, they've got Pippen. Jordan is out there with Harden. Then it's Rodman. And it's Longley in at the pivot, manning the middle. Here's Jordan. The shot's good on the assist by Pippen. 14 points for Michael Jordan.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Dime-dropping delights is what I call it.
Yeah, it's a nice pass. I will give you that one.
Yeah, he's on the money, it's no doubt.
You know, of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash-mouth basketball, guys.
All about imposing your will offensively, getting exactly the kind of looks their coach drew up.
That's exactly why you don't leave your feet until the shooter elevates. He went for that pump fake, hook, line, and sinker.
He kicks it to Harper. Outside Pippen. Now the pass to Longley. That's tipped, and they're able to recover. Pippen with the bucket. Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over. We've seen Michael Jordan really having a great game.
He's on fire. They needed to put their heads together to figure out how to get the ball out of his hand.
Kukoc, he's checked in for Rodman. Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. Pass to Royal. Grant outside. Pippen with the steal. 3-on-3. Here's Harper. Here's Jordan. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Screen by Longley. O'Neal comes with the double team. Pippen kicks to Kukoc. Here's Longley. And there's the bucket. Staying with it on the offensive glass, getting it done. And the Bulls lead by 21. And Orlando has possession. Hardaway dishes to O'Neal. It's stolen. Outside Harper. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Hardaway with the steal. Royal the pass to Grant. Oh, trying for it. And again, Chicago running the court in transition. Passes to Longley. Knocked away. Outside Pippen. O'Neal with the rebound. O'Neal's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Royal. They get it again. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
That's his second personal.
The Magic have not yet made a free throw in the game. 0 of 2 so far. He's off on the first. Orlando making some changes. Bowie, he's checked in for Anderson. Shaw subbed in for Hardaway. He's off on the second. Chicago with the ball. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much.
Easy to see who's going to win that race.
Yeah, early offense is often easy offense. Excellent work that time.
Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation.
They have constantly shot themselves in the foot this quarter with all of these turnovers.
Very simple. You can't score if you can't maintain possession.
Here's what Chicago's going with right now. Wennington, he's checked in for Longley, and Steve Kerr is subbed in for Scottie Pippen. Scottie's checked in for Orlando. Now the feed to Jordan. Back to Harper. Kerr kicks to Kukoc. Pass to Wennington. Just 5 to shoot. Outside Jordan. Lets it fly. Good for the basket. Number 9. He's only missed 2 shots from the floor all night.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time.
These giveaways aren't doing them any favors on the scoreboard.
And that's 8 points they've surrendered here off those turnovers in the quarter. And obviously, that's had an impact.
And the Bulls making a change here. Simpkins checked in, then for the Magic. Rollins comes in for Shaq, and Turner's subbed in for Grant. Now Kerr. There's the pass to Simpkins. Pass to Wennington. Fader on the way. No good. And Orlando the other way now. Here's Turner. And there's the 8-second call as they can't get it across half court in time.
Just a total loss of concentration right there.
And Greg, if they continue to make those kinds of mistakes, then this game could turn even more south on them. And sour.
We've got 1:48 left to play in the third. Jordan with it. 20 points for him. He makes his 10th basket of the night for the field. He has missed on 3 this game only.
And now we can see them really working it inside.
Yeah, Clark, quality looks at the rim. That's fueling this run.
Now a timeout called by Orlando.
Yeah, can't be pleased with all these easy looks they continue to give up there in the paint.
No, I'm sure he's not, Greg. I mean, their defense is showing a lot of holes, especially down low. That's unacceptable.
That'll be a 5-second call.
Yeah, giving away possessions here and really giving away the game.
Just in this quarter alone, they've already given up 10 points off turnovers. That's really how you can gift wrap the game for your opponent.
.136 left to play here in the third. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Kukoc dishes to Kerr. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Kerr's got his 2nd basket of the game. Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation.
Well, down in the game, and why is that? Look no further than TOs, turnovers.
Yeah, they're racking them up here in this quarter, and it's more of a lack of discipline than anything that has cost them.
Rodman, he's checked in for the Bulls. And a wide open look for Jordan. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court.
That's a couple of very shaky possessions in a row. One turnover right on top of the other.
Time to just slow it down, make the simple play, and get a good shot.
And here are the Bulls now. Really controlling it now with an 18-2 run here. Takes a shot at the elbow, and a little luck that time, but it drops. Jordan's got 12 points now in the quarter.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time.
The second half, they haven't taken care of the basketball. Simply put, more turnovers now that could hurt them later.
There's 53 seconds left in the third. Deflects the pass. Here's Bowie. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change, and that's going to be a turnover. They call him for 8 seconds.
Turnovers weren't a story for him early on, but that's changed. And now they're definitely having trouble keeping possession and momentum.
Here's Chicago. They've got a 22 run going. What a pace. 34 seconds left here in the third quarter. Jordan, the rebound by Turner. And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court.
Clearly a mental lapse and at an inopportune time.
Yeah, that's a terrible mistake, Greg, to make it any time, but it's really exacerbated when you make it at this time.
This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level.
And here's Kerr. With one on the clock, offline. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Bulls out front, opening up a huge gap. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. Welcome back. Fourth quarter action starting up in what has been a one-sided show. Now Harper, fourth quarter on the floor for the Magic. Royal is out there with Turner. Then there's Shaw. Then it's Bowie. And it's Rollins in at the 5 down low. Pass to Simpkins. To the middle, Pennington. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
That's how to orchestrate for your teammate. Terrific pass.
Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation.
And 5 turnovers here. He set his team back on the offensive end.
That'll be a 5-second call.
You look at the turnover situation, guys, and it's not been that bad. Just a handful, and when you take care of the ball like that, that can help you build a lead.
Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation. Harper kicks to Kerr. Harper with the ball. With a floater. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got his 3rd rebound tonight. And there's the 8-second call as they can't get it across half court in time.
Boy, it seems like he's gotten a little loose with it since halftime. His fingers may be a little slick or slippery. He went from no turnovers in the first half to quite a few here in the second.
Balanced scoring, Clark, for him. They're moving it well.
Yeah, you love to see teams share the sugar. Everybody getting a touch, everybody enjoying an opportunity to score. That makes it a lot of fun for everybody on the court.
You know, it sounds better when you say it than watching it. Okay? I like better when you say it. Sharing the sugar.
You might want to cut down on that sugar intake, though, Clark. But anyway, everybody's been involved in this offense here early on, and it has a way of helping you defensively.
Smith checked in for Chicago. Here's Wennington, covered by Rollins. They set the pick. Here's Harper. An easy layup after coming off the pick.
Defensively, I think they've got to do a better job of